What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm playing on my very messy base, and in today's video I'm actually going to be showing you how to duplicate axes. So as you saw, this menu has not been updated. The actual menu, in-game menu that Lt2 has created has not been changed, but we have ourselves a brand new menu right here. So the question is today, can you still duplicate your axes in Lumber Tycoon 2? I've got myself a mini axe right here. We're going to also, okay, that's cool. Alright, that's a bit different. It's a bit different. This is the first time me using this duplication method on this new menu. So remember, blueprint in your inventory, axe in the second slot, refresh the axe in your hand, and let's just find another couple axes to duplicate. Is that an axe over there? It is an axe. Okay, so gingerbread axe and the mini axe is what we're going to try out today. If it doesn't work, then today's video is saying that it doesn't work, but if it does work, then we still got a working axe. Duplication glitch anyway. And here we go. Let's just pick that up and bring it over here so we don't lose it. It is going to stay on this block, and we are going to duplicate our axes between the sawmills. So zooming out so you can see my entire character, what you're going to do is press the menu button. You're going to make sure you're obviously holding your axe. You don't want to not hold your axe. Make sure your blueprint is in the inventory as well, because these are the steps I take to duplicate the axes. Anyway, moving on, we're going to press load. Load is completely normal, and then this is where it starts to be different. So here is where you're going to press B and A, so B and then A straight after, so BA, and as you can see, I've got myself the slot 4. And now it says reload slot. Be careful on what you're listening to now. You need to listen very carefully. What you do now determines whether it works or not. So what you're going to do is you're going to press A and spam Y as much as you can. And here we go. There we go. You can see that I have blocked. You can see that I have dropped my axe right here. My base is reloading, and we're going to move over to another slot to then hopefully check if this axe is still there. If the axe is on the floor and in our inventory at the same time, that means that it is fully duplicated. The reason why it drops onto the floor is because everything that is in your inventory saves first. So when that saves, there is a short little time gap between when your inventory saves and when the base starts to save. So as you can see, my base is now saving. This axe is still on the floor. It is not saved yet, but when it disappears, it would have saved. And my inventory has already saved already, so the axe is in the inventory. Hopefully, if it's not been fixed, it will definitely work. But we're going to start walking over to our other another plot right now, and we are just loading, and that truck wasn't even ours. Oh my god. Okay, right. We're gonna go over this way. I think in my last video I was showing you guys a glitch on that I noticed. There's if you haven't seen it already, go check it out. Ninjago Master of Spinjitzu magazine being promoted in Lumber Tycoon 2. Yeah, that is legit. It is on Xbox, so it's had to been added into the game recently. Maybe Lt2 has been working on the studio but hasn't pressed publish yet, and we're seeing some glitches appear. Maybe that's what's going on. But we're just going to finish work. It's working. I don't know how long it wants to take loading our slot. My slot is like slot size 7 or 8. It does take ages, and here we go. And we're going to load it in. Do not load it on the same slot either, because if you load it on the same slot, it will not work. I tried to say this in almost every single axe duplication video, because if you load it on the same slot, it's just going to load your previous save. So, as you can see, it is loading in right now, and as soon as the grass starts spawning in, we're going to start getting our items, and hopefully it's on the floor between these two sawmills. What is that? What's that thing on my base? That's new. This is very, very new. Okay. Right, we're gonna head over to this way, and we're going to check if it is spawned in. It should be right in front of us as if it is spawned in, and it should be in our inventory at the same time. As you can see, the axe is right here, and it is not in our inventory yet. Is it going to start working? We'll find out in a second. But there it is. It is now in our inventory, and we have got ourselves a double duplicated axe, which, as you can see, 2 duplicated axes. Well, they're not both duplicated, but we got one that's duplicated, and we got one that's the original one. So let's just double check this. Why not use the candy corn axe? Because if we can duplicate this one at the same time, we should have, if we just pick it up, we should have 2 of these axes by the time we have finished duplicating again. So there is a bit of a timer between when I can load and when I can't load. As you can see, it says false, so you do gotta take it a bit of time. I believe it is literally one. This is perfect example. So as you heard earlier, I said about the loading time. So as you saw, I have now got 2 axes of the mini axe on my base, and I have got myself the candy corn axe to try again with. So what we're going to do is we are going to use this candy corn axe, and we're going to try it again. What was that? What was that thing on my base? Did you guys see that? That's so weird. Anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to press the menu, make sure your axe is in the second slot of your hotbar. So we're going to press the load button, we're going to press B and A on your current slot that you've got loaded in, so it would be the green one. So B and A, so B first and then A after. As you saw, it didn't work there. We're going to try again, load BA, and there you go. We can now reload our slot. But what you want to do now is listen very carefully, because this is where things may get difficult. This final stage is what will determine whether or not the duplication works for you first try. So what you're going to do is you're going to listen to me carefully. Don't do anything yet until I say so. You're going to press A and spam Y after. The reason why I say spam Y is because there is a tiny little gap between where your inventory saves and where it starts to save your slot. So what we're going to do is press A and spam Y, A and Y, and now we've dropped our axe. So now that our base is reloading, I'm going to cut ahead in the video until I have got to the next base. And if it is done correctly, we should see our axe in our inventory and on the floor at the same time. So I'm going to cut ahead in the video until we are over here. And remember what I said, make sure you load in on a different plot as well. So what you're going to see next on screen right now is a guy that's just teleported. I don't have a clue what that is, and I didn't notice it because I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at the footage to make sure it was still recording. But you're going to see something even stranger in a second when... just keep watching and you'll find out. What the hell's going on? What the hell just happened? What the fuck? Yes, I'm saying fuck this time. Now I don't care. Whoa. Stuff like this needs to definitely be fixed. What? This is like the 6th time of me recording this video, and something like this has happened now. Who are you? Wow. Wow. Okay, right, my base is loaded. As you can see, everything's spazzing out, glitching under the floor because hackers are annoying me left, right and centre. Let's just make sure that, yes, the candy cane axe is on the floor and it is in my inventory. If you did like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to join a hacker-free Discord, then join my Discord down below. I do not allow hackers, I do not even like to play with hackers, because all of these people just like to annoy me. As you saw with the rock bridge just then, I was literally just flattened. I am extremely not happy with that, and I'm really excited that Woodmill Inc. is going to be released. If you guys have not heard of Woodmill Inc., I recommend that you guys go check it out. Public release is coming out soon, and I am really excited to play this game. And I had a comment being like, oh, you're going to stop Lumber Tycoon videos. Well, maybe I will, because like, I don't like being flattened with a bloody rock bridge all the way from up there, and I don't like having hackers flying across my base, destroying everything, as we saw in a previous video. I don't like hackers constantly spawning things onto my base because it's not fair on other people. It's like, yeah, all of this wood, you can see it is not earned by me. I didn't go and fetch myself some brand new wood. I got given it. And as you can see, half of the wood is glitching through the floor anyway, so what's the point in having it? So, like, what is the point? So when Woodmill Inc. is coming out, I am definitely going to probably 80% switch over to the Woodmill Inc. game completely, and probably stop making Lumber Tycoon videos until game updates have been released, all of the bugs have been fixed, because as you can see, this right here is also another reason why I hate this game at the moment. It is not going well, and I am not happy with it. Defaultio, if you're watching this, fix your game! Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next release.